Hello. I had just previously recorded a energy check, but I felt really called to like wrap it up and kind of start from the top, knowing what I knew, which essentially was like there's this energy of somebody really does have it out for you. Like somebody thinks that you're fake. The way that you move is fake, what you do is fake, how you present yourself is fake. They just think you're fake, and someone is trying to provoke something out of you. Like essentially someone trying to get you out of character, but what's out of character to you is in character for them because like they see you, they know that you're like putting on a mask, you're putting on a front. But like jokes on them, that's not like you. You're not faking anything. like like honestly, it was such an interesting like shift in the read. I was like, okay. And then that's when I got like the wrap it up. Like, we need to talk about the importance of what this is because we were going too long about the situation, and that's not the point. The situation isn't the point, it's the fact that this was almost like a co creation moment with spirit of like one for you to see, like, if you were to get out of your own discipline and how you were with your boundaries. 1, 2, 3 on my timer. And this was like a test from this person to like see if this, I don't know, because it's like the energy I get from you is very strong. Like it's almost like royalty. Like you, the way you carry your energy, it's very much like it exudes royalty. Like you're a star. And I just saw 143, right? Like you're a star. You are. Like you are. I don't know. I don't know. This person is like honestly out to get at you, which doesn't really have much to do with you, but it kind of does because I do feel like this is someone who's actually actively pushing buttons or something. Like that's really what this energy feels like it's about. And so we have the Page of Coins here. So like I said, this was a test. This was a test to see how you handle reactivity, not only within yourself, but with others around you. I just saw 222. It was to see how well your boundaries were within, how strong your discipline was within. This was very much a test around 234 on my timer, around how you can handle the world around you in this energy. Because this could most definitely be like a new version of you or like a newer version of you. I have been getting a few readings recently around like timeline shifts, new identities, releasing old patterns, old habits, old identities, old beliefs, allowing ourselves to enter into a new timeline where we're able to receive. And so you've done a lot of addressing, right? We have the Hangman. So you've done a lot of addressing and understanding of the self. So it's almost like your new identity is triggering the literal fuck out of people around you, which again doesn't really have a lot to do with you, but it is being something like made, like it is a problem being created because of people's responses and reactions to you, which again isn't exactly like your issue per se, but people are making it your issue. But yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it's almost like this energy that you're getting into, maybe this is like a space or a place you're headed into where a lot of eyes are going to be on you. So you kind of, this isn't like moving in strategy of like, I need to like move in a mask and da 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 da. Like, no, like you have a lot of eyes on you. So you have to make sure the ways that you're moving is true to you because your character is almost being watched. Or like your character is very much like under judgment or under scrutiny, which isn't really much to you. Like that doesn't, like that shouldn't freak you out or fear you. If it does, like this may not really be the reading for you because like if your character's under scrutiny, you're like, okay girl, do you need a magnifying glass? What do you need? Like I don't really care if you enter some kind of review of my life because I don't really have much to hide. Even if you've got like a crazy past or like a shady past or you weren't like the best character or like living in the most authentic version of yourself in a healed way in the past, 444, like you're not holding shame over that. So it's like whatever you look into, you know, whatever you're trying to find out about me, like that's not worrying. But there's someone who's trying to who's trying to get dirt on you or trying to like make you out to be someone dirty or like sly, shady, weird. Like, this is an interesting energy to read on. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I honestly kind of don't like this energy, but I like this for you because it's like, no matter what, you're very protected in your peace and you're very stable in your own energy, that not a lot outside of you can really get you like out of your character. I feel like there are most definitely going to always be things for anybody that would most likely make them be a little like, okay, what the fuck? But it's like, you aren't, because this could be someone who may have known you were reactive before, or someone who like experienced these versions of you, and it's like to see, yeah, it's like they're like, nah, this isn't, that's fake, that's not 555. Like, some people really cannot accept that you've changed. Then we have the Ace of Swords. What I say, like, you embody this energy of truth and you slice through illusions. And so this newer version of you, maybe you were able to do this before, you could see through the illusions, but you weren't so able to speak up on it. I was actually seeing a lot of Blue Jays today, and it was making me really think about that. Like, especially about some of the things I was thinking on. It was definitely about learning to express, but also not to over-express, not to over-explain, because that's also like not true to who you are, especially if you're not seeking to sit here and explain yourself to people who are purposely trying to misunderstand you, which is most definitely what this energy is doing. They don't want to see you in this light. I don't know why. I don't really, to be quite frank, care why. It doesn't have to do anything with you or me. But it's like, you cut through illusions, and it's like maybe part of you cut through their illusions, and it just makes them angry at you rather than taking accountability. It's like they want to put the blame on you and the truth that you uncovered rather than taking accountability. Like, they would do anything to fit you into a narrative. Because yeah, you're a truth bearer. You are okay being in the wrong if it means you were to see things clearly. Well, I don't know what. So why are we talking about this? What does this have to do? Back of the deck is the Hanged Man once again. Yeah, this is showing you something. I think not only is this showing you like something deeper about yourself, but this is also a really great moment to sit back and realize how much that you've grown, and to honestly be a little proud of yourself with how much that you've grown and how much you've stepped into your character, because this is the World and the Queen of Spears. If you ever had issues with reactivity, this is just confirmation that you've really cleared that out. Like, people could really try to push your buttons, push your boundaries, test their luck with you. And it feels like before, like, because this is the Two of Spears, so you could be someone that's about it. You could be a go-getter. And so it's like, if someone puts an issue at your door, you gonna resolve that bitch. You will dead the issue the moment you see resolution. And it's like that go-getter energy could kind of, when it's unhealed, make you reactive and be like, well, I'm going to be like confrontational or maybe a little controlling with the way I resolve things. But it's not like that anymore. You understand the importance of just being a truth bearer while continuing to actively seek solutions, and knowing that when you show up in this very authentic energy, 8:58 on my timer, that things really work out for you, because you're learning to have compassion for all and consideration for all when you're problem solving. And it's like, maybe this was just not what you were used to doing before. And so you've entered into this new energy where you're really able to take hold and take lead of things. And somebody just don't like this about you, because it's like, maybe you really can see through certain people, and like, you can see that they're the issue, and they don't like that you can see that. They're like, whoa, where the rose-colored glasses? Where the fog? What the hell? Where the illusion? And it's like, people would rather get mad at you than see themselves clearly at times. But this is important for you to recognize that you're actually showing up better in conflict. And that's what this whole thing was representing to you, is that you've healed in your anger. You've healed in conflict, and it makes you better at conflict resolution.